Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Midnight Suns. After our... technically it was a success in the last mission. The game wants us to join a hangout, so we're going to have to pick someone to do that with. I did just notice over here that Agatha is... it's possible for us to talk with her, not join a hangout though. Okay. As we so often do, we're going to run around and grab all the resources that we can find, just so that we don't miss out on anything before we move forwards. So, guys, you're going to have to wait just a little bit, and we might even go around the library as well. I don't think there's going to be anything in our quarters, but there could be stuff just about anywhere else, so we'll just have a very quick cursory glance around. Also worth finding out if anyone's room is open. Nothing down the end here. Now, as a reminder, the last mission that we went on was not a story mission, and we didn't actually take the hunter out with us. So things shouldn't be progressing. Definitely grab oyster mushrooms as we're passing. Which I think means we're going to be able to just work on building our people's strength up without needing to worry too much about the game running away with us. Yeah, let's head back across. Not seeing anything to grab there. There's a little bit of skill essence. We're going to need that. We were running particularly low on skill essence, if I remember. Bit of attack essence. That's the other side of here.
Yes, hello.
Right, anything down in the forge. Bit of attack essence. Nothing hiding over the end. Apparently it is sizing up Captain Marvel. Okay, well, having gone round everything, let's go in and talk to Agatha, and then we'll check out what's in the library.
I know I've asked a lot of you recently, dear, especially when it comes to these little excursions. But there is one more thing you could do to make an old witch happy.
Oh, do tell.
If it were not so good to see you again, I might think you were taking advantage of me.
Hunter. You certainly are the product of your environment. Between Sarah and I suppose we're just lucky you didn't turn out more cynical.
Cynical is good in this
Besides,
situation.
This might be interesting. Now that the altar is in working order, we just need to reignite my cauldron.
How interesting can that be? Your cauldron was always churning with some concoction in the old days.
Yes. And how do you think that was possible? It's not just any flame we're talking about here. Maybe you've heard tale of the demon fueling the forge?
Oh, I don't like where this is going.
A fire-breathing demon, no less, blazing as hot as the flames of hell itself. Fortunately, I'll only require a single ember.
I can see where this is going. How do I find it?
I've enchanted this vessel to protect you from the ember's heat. You should be able to get close enough to retrieve it through one of the old mine tunnels beneath the forge.
Okay, I think I know where we're
I
going.
have seen the tunnels. They were here before the Abbey.
I'm not surprised. You always have been curious. The tunnel may lead close enough to the heart of the forge to retrieve an ember.
If it's the one I think it is, it's not a particularly long tunnel. Alright, so Conquest through Technology and Mysticism, a manifesto by Dr. Doom. Power and conquest have been my ambition since early youth. Only a fraction of individuals possess the strength of will to even pursue such destinies. But one must be perfect in both mind and body before a journey of this nature may even begin. My ascent to godhood began with a quest for answers, a means to free my imprisoned mother from Mephisto's grasp in the depths of hell itself. That singular focus opened my mind to the power of arcane sorceries. I concluded that forbidden magics must be combined with disciplined academic study to free my mother's soul and ensure my victory when facing Mephisto. My experiments sought to resolve this conflict, which led me to the regrettable encounter with Reed Richards and the explosion that scarred my flesh. We've read this before. So, I wonder if that means that they're not all... No, these ones are not new. Perhaps they only refresh once a day. Okay, well let's head out and see if we can find our way round to those tunnels. Yes, it is where we were going before.
This must be an ember from the forge.
It's a bit toasty. Back up we go. And you know what? We'll go around this way. Just for completeness. There might be more reagents along the way. It doesn't look like it. Alright, I'll get to you guys in a moment. Be patient. Be patient. The ghost of Agatha that you can't see takes precedence.
I have the ember. The bottle is not even warm.
If it were giving off any heat at all, I'd be concerned, given the enchantment on that vessel. Now, let's see if this old girl still works.
It certainly looks like it.
So I can use the cauldron to brew... things?
Essentially, yes. Collect reagents on the Abbey grounds. You'd be surprised what we can make use of.
So now we have a use for the
drop
reagents.
The ingredients in. Is that not dangerous?
That's part of the fun, isn't it? And I see you've already found a recipe book. I doubt you'll have any trouble following along.
We found a few recipe books, actually. So, Agatha's Cauldron can craft items, resources, and even cosmetic rewards. Okay, so we can make minor attack essence. Ooh. And a couple of healing things and a pallet. Right, let's have a look. So in terms of essence, that takes oyster mushrooms and wolfsbane. I would like to be able to do skill essence because that's what we're lowest on. We've only got 24 of that. I mean, we could make the palette, but it's a cosmetic, so do we get to preview it? Not really. Okay, it only takes 10 and then it's done for each of the oyster mushrooms, wolfsbane and chicken mushrooms. So we'll craft it.
Lovely, dear. You're a natural.
Okay. So Steel Wind has been unlocked for Doctor Strange, I think that was. That's an interesting item. I think a lot of our others are going to be more useful, but still good to be able to do things like that.
Good day, Hunter.
Well, technically it's night, so, you know, good evening would have been more appropriate, but it's easy to lose track of time. I won't hold it against you. And actually, thinking about it, I wanted to check. The boxes have not restocked. So, do we have any current keys? We do. We may as well open boxes while we're here. Common Hunter's Quarters schematic. Okay. Interesting bits and bobs. Who are we going to try and befriend?
We've got a situation rapidly developing. I'll be in contact soon, Hunter. What are you doing, Faustus?
I think magic. She's the lowest on our friendship. she's not going to be one for deep conversation, so let's go for the movie.
Is the Abbey like a summer camp?
What is a summer camp?
I see them in movies. Nico says they are real places. In summer camp movies, people live in the woods and act comedically. There is always strangeness in the background, like hippie aliens, hockey killers, or Cold War espionage with insulting Russian caricatures.
You're right. The Abbey is strange.
You describe a whimsical sort of strangeness. The Abbey always felt darker than that.
Way to bring down the room, Hunter.
Well, that didn't go well.
Oh, it's fine. It's usually what I do. You're right about the darkness to this place. Comparing the two, I'd feel safer in limbo.
Okay. We could give a gift. Let's give her the dagger.
I'm not smiling. I am pleasantly surprised.
Alright, so we have a rare Abbey outfit for ourselves and a rare Abbey outfit for magic. If we actually go through and unlock them with gloss. Oh, yeah. That's a hard pass. That is a big fat no. Actually, let's have a look at magics. Seeing as we went to the effort. That's not bad. That's not bad. We've only got 666 gloss though, so I'm not going to be spending anything. I think what I'll probably do is I'll probably save up a bit until I can customize our combat outfit, and we'll get some different props and stuff to give us a bit of personality. But that will be down the line. I think we've probably done everything that we can for today. Just, yeah, if everyone's away, we can't open the gamma container, so let's get some sleep. And we'll see what the morning brings. And we'll probably be getting into a bit of a routine with these now, with the day and night cycle. Then again, or is that just to show that we're transitioning to daytime? Just to show that it's transitioning to daytime. Okay, let's go analyze the gamma coil.
Nico always picks.
And the artifact. Hey, you need a hand?
Hey, can I ask a favor?
So Tony scrounged some leftover coil from the last batch. Shield keeps pestering Caretaker for something, but Tony already has plans to use it here. So either we get a common ability for magic, or we get 12 credit. We're going to get the common ability.
Hunter.
Okay. That could be useful. I could see us being able to get some benefits out of upgrading that.
Oh, you are gonna love this.
We have the Fang completed. So, hero moves can be used to shove or apply knockback to enemies on the battlefield. That's going to be very handy. Research level must be increased before additional research projects can be started. And that's done by studying artifacts with Doctor Strange. Okay. So we'll do artifact study.
Me today. If only. To be fair, it does look interesting, at least.
Okay, it gives us a wand. It gives us a little bit of the essences. We're going to have to remember that so we can go after more artifacts and a common blueprint. And our research level is bumped up. So, in on the research. Combat item slot 2. There's specific items for specific heroes.
Started right away. Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony, and how may I assist you today?
Alright, we'll open this up. Let's see what abilities there are. So, we're going to get to pick 2 of these.
Big Tony's Forge of Mystery. We never close.
Taunt each enemy in an area and gain 1 counter. It is new, but we could also just upgrade the Fist of Radiance even more. Or we could upgrade this Quick Soul Slash. I think we'll work on magic for a little. So let's go for these 2. And then we're going to have to head across to see what we can afford to upgrade. Hello, you need
Heads up, Hunter.
a conversation?
You ever have the feeling like you forgot something really important but aren't sure what it is?
Like every Monday.
Such as how I defeated Lilith centuries ago? Then yes.
I'm having it right now and... Wait. I think... Oh no. Did I feed my cat before I left?
Cats are resourceful hunters.
Your cat can fend for itself. They are excellent hunters.
That's what I'm worried about. Do you know how many people live in the greater Boston area? Ooh, I know. I'll just call Star-Lord. He owes me a favor. No, wait. He's been terrified of Chewie ever since that hairball tried to eat his ship. Oh, I can't believe I did this. I just know Chewie's going to lay eggs on my pillow again.
Wait, what?
That's not a cat.
So much mucus.
Okay, so we lost a friendship XP. We'll have to work on getting that back.
So, what do you need?
Yeah.
I have
Tell me a little
questions
bit
for
more
you.
about you and then we'll
Sure,
go
ask
elsewhere.
away.
Tell me about yourself, Carol.
What in particular?
Okay, fine. We don't need to dig
Thank you,
into
Carol.
all of the
Anytime.
backstory bits.
And hey, if you find the time, we should hang out.
I will consider that.
Yeah, definitely
Of
to
course.
work on getting our friendship back. Okay. So, upgrades in the yard. Daily sparring. This seems like a smart thing to start off with. It's going to cost us a little bit. Hero is... Oh, if they're injured, we can't spar with them. Okay. Well, I guess that means we've only got one option.
Now I see what all the fuss is.
Nico leveled up. That's cool. I didn't realize they could level up from that. Okay, yard upgrades. Yeah, we're gonna definitely get this.
Good addition. Now let's get to work. Time to take it to the next level.
And then the ability upgrades. So, the quick soul slash, that gives +1 moves this turn. That's
Don't stress it
interesting.
too much. There's no wrong answers here.
The limbo portal on redraw, +1 moves. Yeah, okay, so we could throw it away in order to get a move, which is... it's useful. We can afford to upgrade both of these.
Just give me a target. A powerful improvement.
And that's boosted our training level. So explosives will deal more damage in combat. Now the Fist of Radiance on knockout, draw another Captain Marvel card. Yeah, that's worth us upgrading.
This'll make make a difference?
We've got plenty of tricks for old dogs. No excuses here.
Okay, I think we are done with our upgrades. Ooh, what was the next bit? Slider training. Sliders deal increased damage in combat. Okay, so that's things that we kick around
All right then.
into enemies. Ooh, there's more essences that have spawned. So yeah, we're definitely going to want to have a little nose around. That's a bit of attack essence. Right, we'll do this as our normal circuit. Put down, checking the corners. There's a bit of heroic essence. Okay, forge is done. Bit of gloss. Can we send someone on a hero op? No hero ops are available yet because we don't have any intel
I'm
caches.
here if you need me.
Bit more gloss. Right, have the books changed over? It's possible they have. I'm going to find it hard to keep tabs on all of the bits. Some of these we're getting new arcane knowledge for. And some of them we're definitely not. So I think it might be random which ones are available. Yeah, that one we've definitely seen before. Okay, don't see any more essence out here. We can open this up. We've got one key available. Cool. Blood Hunter palette. Whose room is this? Ah! Ghost Riders. Toolbox. We don't have anything that we can put in on these at the moment, so that's going to have to stay closed. Well, empty, I should say. I think we might just be picking the next mission. Let's go to the table. So we have, obviously, the story mission. We're not going to do that. A supply run would get us an artifact. Seems like a good choice. So that's going to be 2 days to recover. Cannot use moves. Wow, that's pretty nasty. Game vulnerable for 1 turn. Yeah, we can take Tony out. It's going to be an interesting selection. We're going to have a lot of redraws available, but I think that's going to be fine for us. And the battlefield scanner, draw 2 free cards, yeah. It'll give us options. Build Doctor Strange's Book of the Vishanti upgrade to enable ability crafting in the Forge. Ooh. Looking forward to that when we can do it. Okay, we've got to break the enemy protection and then use the recover supplies card
Hydra
to get
forces in
that.
this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
I will make it quick.
There's the dude who's going to be protecting it. And to move mode and highlight the enemy you'd like to knock back with a powerful shove. Okay. So Iron Man himself has got some that's options. We can smack that guy. Or we can kill this. In fact, we want to get both of these. What I'm thinking is if we use Hellride, so that means we're going to need... This is going to be a bit sketchy. So we're going to need to mark him.
Let's do it. Focus on Stark's target.
Whatever gets the job done.
And then we want to knock one guy into this guy, I think. I don't think we're going to go for the offensive rush. We do have redraws. Let's use a redraw. Okay, that's not quick, which is a shame. You know what? We'll do the lash that I was talking about. Actually, yeah, we can smack you back into there.
Judgment comes.
So the plan is we're going to move Ghost Rider across
Now that was something.
to here and drive through these two, getting the disabled truck command. It means that there's going to be quite a bit of damage going out on Iron Man, but what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Smack, smack, there goes the protection.
Would have guessed you were aligned with Lilith.
Okay, so we can recover supplies and then disable the other truck next turn.
For the mother. Taking the shot.
Watch the paint job.
Very painful.
You only add to your punishment.
That's not too bad. That's annoying that he's run so far away, though.
They haven't had enough yet.
Is he going to blow up? What's going on?
That truck is about to move out. You're running out of time.
Okay. We'll recover the supplies. Let's actually do that with Iron Man, just so he's not in the area. So that gives us the artifact. Still got 2 card plays left. So if he dies, it will give us... We've got to do 49 damage. It'll give us another card play is what I was going to say. You know what? Let's use our battlefield scanner.
Here we go. Precisely what I needed.
Okay. Quick. Perfect. So we can target either of these two. Preferably like him into this one. We go here, we might be able to get both of them. Redraw to add knockback, yep. Might have been smarter to do it the other way round.
Qualifications to be a Hydra officer? I'd have guessed a warm body, but I think Lilith solved that too.
So card play refunded. He's got 36 left. We forcefully knock you back into him. Yep, and then we can get Robbie to drain. It's a plan. Oh, Robbie can't drain. Okay, let's redraw this then. It's not quite what we needed. That's a shame. I mean, this will give us heroism for the next... In fact, for this turn. Yeah. We can use the heroism to like do a springboard off this from the hunter and just catch him. So we'll drop the Hellmouth over here.
You have been judged.
And then we're going to use the Vault to kill you.
Time has come.
Massive overkill. That did not give us a card play. I'm a little bit surprised by that. I suppose we didn't play a card, so it doesn't count as a card play refund. That's alright, we're not really in that much danger for this turn.
I serve until the end.
Follow my lead.
Your penance grows.
Support units on the move.
That would be perfect for us to drive through.
This isn't going like I expected.
Okay, we can do draining, we can do lashing to knock them into each other. That's relatively easy. Let's start by disabling the truck just so... In fact, no, we don't need to disable the truck. Let's start by recovering the supplies. We'll do that with Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider's not in a brilliant position. Right.
The artifacts are secure, but why don't you teach Hydra a lesson while you're there?
Oh, I think we're definitely going to do that. So we're going to redraw Surgical Strike. Now, with the moving... If I change to the Hunter and we move, is that going to give us the shove? Yeah, 39% chance to instantly knock out by just doing that.
Keep your eyes open.
Didn't get him. It was close. We'll redraw this. It's a quick slash. Yeah, we can do a quick slash over on this guy.
Weak, even for Hydra.
Still got 2 card plays. So we're going to go for one of... Jeez, yeah, we're going to go for the guy targeting Iron Man. And you. I suppose we could just go for this guy.
Prepare yourselves.
Gives us a nice bunch of health back. We can do a redraw. That takes 2 heroism. That only takes the 1. So if we get Robbie to come over and do this...
It was your turn.
Then we can do the lash to smack him back into the other one. Now we did take a bit of damage from that, but
Fires of hell burns bright.
hopefully 43 is going to be enough to get us through. No card plays left, so let's just finish up.
Regroup at position Tango.
18 damage, still got plenty left in the tank.
Enough to save you.
Oh, injured.
You know what to do.
Yeah, we are not going to be
Failing.
next to that guy. Hellride costs 4 because of the injury we've got. We can still definitely Hellride him. It's gonna take a little bit. So we're gonna have to
This shouldn't take long.
mark.
I see the target.
Who designed your armor? Because it looks like junk.
Then we'll put a Hellmouth here.
Make way for vengeance.
And then we need to move over here so we can drive on through. Come on, Ghost Rider. Time to break out that car.
None can escape.
By far the coolest looking move.
I'd say that was a very successful outing. Good work.
That went really well. Getting the car play refunded on the Hell Ride isn't particularly helpful unless you've got something that allows you to draw more cards. But we got 120 gloss from that, right? So my brother pointed out that we can edit the photo from this. It's definitely going to be Ghost Rider. You know what? We don't really need to add any other characters. Can we add the car? That's what I want to know. I'm fine with the various bits and bobs. Ah, right. Okay, so change pose. Is there one on top of... Oh, actually, that is just awesome. Okay, I'm fine with that. I am absolutely fine with that. So effects, filters, sepia, and oh god no, not pixelated. I'm fine with the gamma. There we go. Confirm and exit. That is representative of what we did on that mission. So we got another artifact from that, which is awesome. That's going to give us some more essence, which is going to allow us to keep upgrading abilities. And I might have to revise my opinion on how good Ghost Rider is, because I was originally worried about him hurting himself all the time. But with the lifesteal that he's got, that's not really a concern. Good job, team. So, bit of friendship XP for both of them. And we are back in the Abbey. Now, is it going to want us to join a hangout? Regardless of whether it does or not, we want to run around and grab any essence, credits, gloss, bits that are just hanging around. We should probably really go off and explore for reagents as well, but I might do that in between episodes just so you guys don't have to sit and watch me traipse around the ground time and time again looking for things.
Good girl, Charlie.
Everyone needs a devil doggo. Oh! One of Charlie's combat abilities has been upgraded. Oh, hell yeah. We're definitely going to keep doing that. If we can upgrade Charlie's abilities doing nothing more than just saying good doggo, I'm going to be very happy. Right, not seeing anything explicitly over here. That's a new one. I'm not going to read through these because some of them are new, some of them are old, and it'll take me until I'm halfway through them to identify whether we've seen them before or not. Let's check this one. That's old. I think that one was new, but it didn't give us anything. A little bit more gloss. And I think that's it for going around gathering bits up. We'll just have a very cursory glance down here. But I think we're going to finish the episode there. So thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Midnight Suns.
Or is it the other way around?
See you soon.